to Mike Pence telling people he was bitten so hard by the horse American Pharaoh that he nearly collapsed, to which I say, good horse. Let's all remember that very funny moment when Biden inevitably sends a concession telegram to Trump next November. But to Russia. Voted home of the world's sexiest president by Please I Have a Family, Just Do Whatever He Says magazine. Yes, I mean, look at Netflix. You have choices, but where is quality control? What is Frontier? What is The Order? What is Malibu Rescue? What is Working Moms? What is Back with X? How does this business model work? Somebody explain it to me. Look at this guy's tiny little feet. You just want to gooch them. You just want to gooch those little piggies. This little piggy went to market. This little piggy stayed at home. This little piggy had borscht. This little piggy had none. And this little piggy went wee, wee, wee all the way to a prison camp in Siberia. What did that little piggy do? We'll never know. Shut up about the little piggy. I gotta say, though, it is genuinely jarring to hear a rap song that is so pro-authority. It's like if NWA's biggest hit song had been called Hip Hip Hooray for the Police. So, immigration. It's the system that brought you Albert Einstein, Yo-Yo Ma, and me. And yes, obviously, fuck, marry, kill, respectively. He's right. Our country is totally full. I mean, just take a look at it. The thing is absolutely packed. There is simply no room here. I mean, maybe if one of these guys dies or something, but until then, there's just nothing we can do. But look, I do not like that man, Ted Cruz. I do not like him in the news. I do not like what he just said. I do not like his boxy head. I do not like him wearing glasses. I do not like him kissing arses. I wish he'd never get one vote. That man, Ted Cruz, can lick my scrote. Right, get in line. And look, I know that is an appealing phrase, but it's significantly more complicated than that, as you could probably tell from that woman's reaction. I'm guessing the closed captioning for which is probably woman thinking, the fuck? So coming here the right way basically just meant not slipping as you walked down the gangway. Now Malta, which is so tiny, that's actual size. In fact, that's actually Malta. We borrowed it and put it in this box to show you how small Malta is. Okay, that is so wrong in so many ways. It would honestly be hard for a fact checker to assess it. That couldn't even be described by the Washington Post's bottomless Pinocchio, which is an actual thing they do now, and which, for the record, sounds like an all-nude strip club for wooden puppets. And who knows what they'll be doing 22 years in advance, aside, of course, from Pat Sajak, because I guarantee he'll still be standing by a wheel, selling vowels he doesn't own until the fucking sun dies. And even getting a work visa in the first place can be very difficult. You have to fit within narrow categories. There is R1, that's for religious workers, P1A, that's for athletes, H2A, that's for farm workers, C3PO for effete British robots, and R2D2 for their common law husbands. Honestly, I respect Canal Bar for not going full Pretty Woman on a US immigration office. Big mistake. Huge. And basically, think of getting a work visa as getting a backstage pass to see BTS. Sure, it'll allow you to hang around for a bit, but you're probably not going to end up becoming part of the band. And suffice to say, Trump can expect a visit from bottomless Pinocchio any day now, because 22 million people applied in 2017. Does he honestly think we made one of those spinning bingo hoppers for 22 million ping pong balls? Wow, your odds of winning that lottery to come into the country are about the same as your odds of getting shot once you get here. Basically, if you win, congratulations. For now. At this rate, next year's cap will be reduced to just Zayed, at which point Trump will probably make his campaign slogan, get rid of Zayed. That is the US president displaying a level of indifference to human suffering rivaled only by robots and house cats. And they really don't give a shit. And hold on there, that's not what it says, is it? You can't just add lines to a poem that totally invalidate its premise. You can't say, in the words of Emily Dickinson, because I could not stop for death, he kindly stopped for me. And then we totally fucked a lot. Death has a big fat dick. You can't do that. You're fundamentally changing the intended meaning. It's the path that has led us all to Sad Zazu's mildly interesting explain train. I think I would have been well within my rights to quote the other immortal words of Emily Dickinson, hope is the thing with feathers. Also, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, you fucking idiot. Death has a big, fat dick.